Final scenario. Eternal Alworth. Looks like we made it through the space-time transfer bypass in one piece. We have returned from the anti-spiral's isolated space pocket to Alworth. But... damn. Why is space all cracked? Alworth is beginning to fall apart. It's all his will. Whose will? Unidentified machines approaching from the direction of Alworth. The Keepers, huh? That's a lot. The Keepers of Order! How could they attack us in these circumstances? Dispatch all mobile squadrons. Even after losing their leader Celeric, they still want to fight? Guys, seriously, wake up! Does the sight of space being literally cracked mean nothing to you? What we should be doing right now is working on a solution to this. Nothing, damn. They don't feel like responding, huh? You don't have time for these guys. Let's get this over with quick. They're already in combat formation. I guess this is happening. All units fan out. Intercept the Keepers. Simon, in this space, it's possible to make Gurren Lagann go Tengen Toppa. For real? Start by raising yours and Dayako's morale, and combining into Super Galaxy Daiguren. And the size will be what you will it to be. Just try to make it something fitting for the area we're fighting in. Will do. Now that I know that's an option, nothing can possibly scare me. What's wrong, Sparrow? Watch yourself, Master. I think this will be Alworth's final battle. What do you mean final? See for yourself. I have nothing more to say on the matter. Sparrow. Let's go, Zero. Show your power.
灼熱の炎が敵を撃つ。食らえ、ブレッドファイヤー。
Deleted.
敵へ捕らえたぞ。よし、行くぞ。過去も未来も一気にぶち抜く。おい、パワーの配分はどうする気だ。フルパワーに決まってるだろ。 限も次元も突き破るギガドリルブレイカこの野郎、俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。
Destroy him!
とどめだ。ファイナルブレストノーバ
ー Let's go!
世界の未来は俺とマジンガーが切り開く。
This cracked space and this uneasiness in my heart. What in the world is happening? Opus Master, this is our last battle. Sparrow, do you know something that you're not telling me? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, I would, as a matter of fact. Take that anger and direct it at the enemy. That's what I want to see. Damn it. You'll pay for this, you black-hearted parrot.
魔力の連成は十分だ。ゼルガードにオドが満ちる。
高速のコンプレ。翼は勝利へ向けて飛ぶ。
ゼルガード、お前にかける。俺たちの意志を今ここに。この先に未来がある。エンデの角を失いながらこれだけの力を生み出すとは。エンデに歯向かう者にしよう。我が力を見よう。エンデを盲信するだけのやつなんかに。軽い軽い。今だ。頼むぞマジンガー。高視力エネルギーフルチャージ。高視力ビーム。ゼロの前に敵はいない。こっちのボディは強化されてるんだ。魔獣教団の操り人形なんかに負けるかよ。やるぞゼロ、全力だ。
Damn. 18k? With Zero's weakest attack. Damn. You want more? Iron Kata.
へへ、まさに難攻不落の黒金の城だぜ。これが黒金の鬼人だ。アイアンカッタ
来たな、イカサマ手品師。
お前の魔法が俺たちに通じると思うなよ。さあ行くぞみんな。
まずは私が行きます。えいやあ
お見事でした、宮姫様。俺も負けてはいられん。
ナイスよビラル。おまけ持っていきなさい。
突っ込めみんな。
君私たちも
当然撃ちまくりだぜ。
まだまだ行くぞ、超次元アンカー。
最後は俺が決める。ラガン
ラガン
イン
インパクト。What's that voice? It's getting stronger. I heard it loud and clear that time. It's not being conveyed through space. It's echoing directly in our minds. What is it? Is an animal roaring? It's the same thing I heard in the Keeper's temple. What's going on here? He's finally shown himself. Whoa. What is that? Some kind of beast? No, it's a monster. That's Onda?
人間め、生きていることを後悔させてやる。
That is deep.
すべては我の意志のもとに。Hear me, humans, for I am Onda, creator of Alworth and god of wisdom.
What? That monster is the god that the Keepers of Order believed in? What if he's just calling himself that, like Black Noir did? My mind and body remember this intimidating presence. I felt something great and powerful, like when I worked for the Keepers. I sensed the same thing from this. You mean this is Onda, the real deal? I'm not too surprised at a god showing up now. Oh man, that form. It's more like some kind of beast monster. So this is Onda, god of wisdom. I sense an incredible malice from him. He's an enemy to us, and all of humanity.
Enemy. Don't flatter yourself, human. You are no more than food to me.
Wait, what? Did he say food? He eats people?
Do not speak of me in human terms. I am a higher dimensional creature, fueled by energy obtained from the cosmos itself.
A higher dimensional creature. You use the energy of the cosmos? That sounds eerily similar to...
That's right. He is a divine beast, just like the 7 Shinbei dragon gods. And he is the creator of Alworth.
Lord Genome?
It seems he's the reason that some of our memories are fuzzy. But now that I'm face to face with them, my memories have grown clearer. Spiral Warrior, 7 Shinbei dragon gods. It's been 3 millennia, hasn't it?
The space we're in right now, that is to say Alworth, exists in a manner similar to that of the Anti-Spiral's isolated space pocket. And at the same time, it is a cognitive space where consciousness manifests physically. Yes, the universe called Alworth is created from the consciousness of Under the Devourer. What the hell? So in the legend said the world was brought into being out of nothingness when Under perceived it. It was literally that. Literally!
Anda is the energy of this universe given form. A higher dimensional creature called a divine beast. Anda the Devourer used his incredible power of will to create Alworth as a place for him to reside.
But why? To be his feeding grounds. Feeding? Anda the Devourer feeds on the various emotions that humans demonstrate. And I don't mean for subsistence. To feed upon such things gives a sensation close to pleasure or amusement. A monster who eats people for pleasure. Roughly 3 millennia ago, there was a war between humans and the Anti-Spiral on a universal scale. Anda invited the humans who survived the war, that is, creatures with emotions, to come and stay in Alworth, to feed upon them. That's the truth behind Alworth's genesis. He's especially fond of human pain and suffering, as well as grief and hatred. He established the Keepers of Order for the purpose of controlling wars in Alworth, to fill the land with such emotions. That's messed up. So the Keepers aren't there to keep the peace. They're there to manipulate wars? And the grief and suffering caused by those wars feeds this monster. That neatly ties up every inexplicable action the Keepers have taken. So they weren't carrying out justice. They were offering battles up in service to Anda the Devourer. So the people of Alworth have been made to fight for his amusement? Disgusting.
He's no merciless god.
He's a beast, loyal only to his desires. A devourer.
Emotions born in Alworth
Seep into the ground and become the fruit of wisdom. Ooh, I get it. That fruit was food for the devourer.
He doesn't eat the fruit itself. He absorbs people's feelings as they get channeled there.
What the Keepers were doing was using pain and suffering in order to fertilize the fruit of wisdom.
Of course,
The only ones who ever heard Onda's voice directly were successive generations of Archmages. So, Archmage Kaelin was another puppet, dancing the monster's tune. And the sorcerers? People with a gift for linking their minds with Onda. In other words, people capable of sensing the land's odd, a factor of Onda. Those people possess the will to change pre-existing phenomena. In other words, they possess destructive wills. That's me, Amari, and the others. Stellaric Obsidian's changes were a result of linking directly with Onda the Devourer. But that doesn't add up, does it? If you're right, Sparrow and Alwar serves as a feeding ground for this monster. What did the Keepers and Priest Stellaric say that they didn't care if Alworth was destroyed? And it's because he wants to make other places besides Alworth into feeding grounds, I'm guessing. What did you say? And the proof is that he's spent the past few years making repeated contact with different worlds. Is that how Marianne came into contact with Onda's power? Maya mentioned that when she woke up too. Alworth exists within a dimensional rift. It can seemingly link with other worlds, besides the 3 connected to it. We heard that's why you, Amari, all the other sorcerers got summoned from completely unrelated worlds. 3 millennia after his birth, Onda grew tired of the emotions gathered in Alworth. He wanted to taste other worlds' emotions. Those little taste tests were otherworlders' summonings. People called to Alworth just to satisfy his appetite. I've seen otherworlders devoid of any spirit. Were they his victims? And with the Keeper's guidance, the existence of otherworlders aggravated the fighting going on in Alworth. While he's greedy, he also has a delicate palate. He deemed emotions like joy and love necessary to better draw out grief and suffering. So he gathered some humans that desired war, and other humans that desired peace. And that's the X-Cross. The Devourer distorts providence in the rift between life and death. But Onda won't have his way. We have struck down every one of our enemies and restored peace to Alworth.
Yeah! You don't get to just show up at the very end and intimidate us!
Dude, he went quiet on us.
Well, we've only spent the past few months getting the tar out of all of his minions. He's done a good job of hiding behind the scenes until the last possible moment, but it works out just fine for us. He's gonna attack our worlds, right? If he is, we can't just ignore him.
Let's kick his monster butt. Our world? No, every world depends on it. Anger, sense of purpose, resolve, determination, pride. They blend together into a delicacy unlike any I have ever known.
What?
You're absorbing our emotions even now, in these circumstances? Your hope is not but a spice to make your looming despair all the more delicious. The hope that the little one gave you, revealing my existence, is merely a palate cleanser at the end of the day.
The little one.
Are you talking about Sparrow? Allow me to demonstrate my power. so that your emotions can be made into something even more delectable. Even a super AI like me can tell.
What an overwhelming malice. It's like the evil aura.
Evil aura. It sounds like you're referring to my breath. Black Noir referred to itself as Onda, God of Wisdom.
Was it created by Onda the Devourer?
Black Noir was a societal administration system built by a civilization that warped to Aluworth. But when it was exposed to the presence I exuded, it seemed to mistake itself for me.
So, this is all your fault.
Good. Let your anger come boiling to the surface. I've lost my taste for plain old suffering and grief. Nothing will taste as fine as what will come when the righteousness and love within you comes crashing down around you.
What's wrong with you? The only way you can see our feelings is as things to season your food with. God of Wisdom, my foot. You're just a beast obsessed with food.
But come on, he made a freaking world. He's gonna be pretty damn tough. Don't show any sign of weakness, boss. You're just feeding into him, literally. You speak defiantly, but fear and anxiety are beginning to well up within you all.
Even if that's true, we have the will to overcome it. That will empower us to strike you down. Brace yourself, you ugly monster.
Yes, good. Continue your posturing. The more you resist, the more delicious your pain and suffering will be to me.
This guy's seriously creeping me out. He only sees us as food. There's no trying to understand him, huh?
There's no reasoning with him.
The sheer hubris. A being that stands at the apex of the world. A god. A creator. His power shakes the universe.
Damn it! So this cracked space was his doing too.
He has lost all interest in our worth.
Now that he's abandoned recognition of it, the whole world is starting to come undone. Precisely. In this cognitive space, my will is absolute. I decide how life exists on Aluworth.
You don't get the meaning of life at all! What if it's his will that allows Aluworth to exist? Even if we defeat Onda, Aluworth is doomed!
Right now, our most pressing matter is doing something about him.
Yeah, we gotta. We need to protect our worlds, not to mention our own hides. You're not gonna get away with this, Onda the Devourer. You're going down!
Struggle with all your might, humans. This battle is being witnessed by all who live in Aluworth. The fruit of despair shall fill the land once you fall before me.
Come on, Sparrow, Amari. Let's ruin this guy's day. Right, I'm in Crows.
Hurry, master. The world won't hold out much longer. According to my calculations, it has 6 minutes left.
Just 6 minutes?
Okay, let's make those 6 minutes count. Come, humans. You will all feed me.
俺はヒナと一緒に戦う。
チャンスよ二人とも。
よっしゃ決めるぜ。俺たちの力で。突破はフォワードの役目。この感覚。
この3人ならきっとやれる。
我は腹が減ってきたぞ。お前の後悔はいい味だ。我は終焉を呼ぶ。我が意志よ、光となりてあの者を包め。お前の思いは我が食らう。
Damn, that's a lot. The universe! How do you dodge that? How do you dodge that? Impressive. Holy crap!
これくらい朝飯前だって。
That's impressive.
貴様を倒してこの馬鹿げた戦いを終わらせる。これだけの攻撃ならば。とどめだ。行けー。
抵抗を続けるか。それもまた一興だ。さあ逃げろ。我はそれを後ろから撃つ。我は終焉を呼ぶ。我が意志よ、光となりてあの者を包め。お前の思いは我が食らう。
いい機体だ。俺の反応についてきてくれる。
Let's
これ
go,
が最
Simon.
後の勝負だ。とことん付き合ってもらうぜ。天も次元も突き破る。ギガドリルブレイカ
お前はよく戦った。だが我には勝てない。さあ逃げろ。我はそれを後ろから撃つ。 我は終焉を呼ぶ。我が意志よ、光となりてあの者を包め。お前の思いは我が食らう。
俺が乗る必要はなかったようだな。まだまだまだまだまだ。俺たちの心は折れやしねえ。
そうどんなに辛くてももう私たちは迷わない。
螺旋の姫と共に戦えるとはな。感謝するよ流天の運命に。
これでも食らいなさい。ミアの思い無駄にはさせない。
みんな突撃だ。
先輩私たちも負けちゃいらんねえよ。
まだまだ行くぞ超次元アンカ
ー。何度でも言う。
俺たちを誰だと思っている。我は腹が減ってきたぞ。
Impressive, O humans. Truly you are a gathering of my finest delicacies.
That cocky bastard.
He's, kinda right though. I hate to admit it, but his power is on a whole nother level from ours.
Anda the Devourer is recovering.
Blasted monster.
Is this the power of a god? No. Oh no. Are we gonna lose?
Not yet. As long as we have the will to fight, we will. As long as our bodies move, we fight. Are you heartbroken, Master?
Sparrow, what is the Founder? If the Archmage is Anda's representative, then what the hell is the Founder? Why did the Keepers make people capable of linking with Anda strive to become the Founder?
The Founder is a factor necessary for Anda to be reborn.
Reborn? What do you mean reborn?
Anda the Devourer believed that eventually all worlds would feed him. He stockpiled power here in our world in order to fight against his future impediments, the anti-spiral and other divine beasts. What he also did at the same time was work to produce a spare version of himself, to be his new body.
A spare?
The Keeper's other purpose was to nurture such a founder. A founder with a will as powerful as that of Anda himself, with Xperience as his body. Anda's plan was to possess this perfected vessel once its components were combined, thus being reborn.
And that's why all of the people who became sorcerers were brought to our world.
The Devourer was born long, long ago, in time immemorial, but his lifespan will eventually run out. As far as he was concerned, these past 3 millennia are just a few years spent seeking out a spare vessel. The Little One speaks rightly.
Anda the Devourer.
You light sorcerer, in the name of honor, God of wisdom, I name you Founder. Your life alone I will spare when I am through feeding. You will offer all that you are unto me.
What kind of idiot will take that deal?
You have no say in the matter. You have been chosen by me to serve as my vessel. You use darkness despite being severed from my yard. That makes you a fine specimen.
My life is mine. You're not the boss of me.
You still do not know your place. No matter. I think I will have a little snack now.
What's the doggy talking about? He wouldn't. By snack, he doesn't mean.
No!
He ate Al Worth? That's crazy. Al Worth's been... No way! It's... gone? This can't be happening. Stop saying it. Of course it can't be real.
Accept reality. I have eaten the planet.
But you can't just... What the hell? What's wrong with you?
The planet was something I originally created to raise my food in. It felt silly, simply waiting for a fruit of wisdom to sprout. So I decided to try devouring it whole. Compared to those tiny pieces of fruit, the planet was astoundingly delicious.
You monster. If you don't exterminate this creature, every world would face the same fate.
Can you, when you are paralyzed with fear?
Oh, shut up. We don't exist just to be your food, and neither do the people of Alworth.
Actually, you will find that all life is food for me.
Is Onda... He's groaning in pain. What the... What? It's back.
Ooh, Alworth!
It came back!
Alworth was engulfed in despair, but now it's giving off a revolting flavor of its own.
A revolting flavor? It must be... The X-Cross has protected Alworth from masses like Doctor and Embryo. Everyone has faith in you. They believe that the X-Cross will overcome this despair. Yes, this planet is filled with hope. Who's that?
Seryuhi, the ruler of Mount Sokai. I get it now. Hope and faith are simply condiments to Under the Devourer.
Guess he didn't like having a whole bowl of it served to him as a meal.
So it's like he just swallowed a whole spoonful of red pepper at once.
That's what you get for being a pig!
Silence, human!
Under the Devourer, I gotta say, you're pretty lame. X-Cross, I entrust Alward's hopes to you.
Wataru! Everybody! You can do it!
That's Cruising Tom? What the? We believe in you! That's Death God?
You can win this!
Party! Party! Get your souls burning!
Show us power. It exceeds all calculations.
Yeah, you guys gotta get him good. Make it a hole in one.
Keep your spirits up, X-Cross. Hang in there. Are those guys who I think they are?
Looks like they docked our army's tier bosses. Are all back to their original forms.
That man there. That's who X-Muggle used to be.
Hard to believe any of these guys were villains just weeks ago. Yazan! Give him hell, X-Cross. You're all we've got now.
Yazan and Rockon?
Yazan.
Is that Rockon Dockerin with them?
They're pinning their hopes on us. Go for it, Maito. Go for it, X-Cross.
Not a single one of us has given up hope. Not as long as you guys are still standing.
You're heroes of justice, right? If you lose now, I'll never let you hear the end of it.
There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Grasp your victory.
All our past is water under the bridge. We're rooting for you, kids. Now is the time to transform innocent waves, people's wishes, into power.
Hamada, Mr. Osaka.
The BD leaks at the Alto factory.
Of all the people to be a cheerleading squad, I sure wasn't expecting those guys. You can do it, X-Cross. Let this child have a tomorrow. We're counting on you. Protect the world for us. We'll entrust you with all that we have. You are the hope of all of us. No, the hope of all Alworth.
Everyone! Roar! You and I'll do it!
They all have such faith in us.
Yeah, and that empowers us.
Sylvia. Oh, it's Cross Angie. Oh, it's her sister. What the hell? Don't give up, everybody. Our fighting spirits will reach the X-Cross. Fight on and seize the future. Follow my lead. My sister, I believe in your strength.
Even her?
What in the hell?
Is that Angie's sister?
Sylvia, you're fighting too, huh?
Zhang Cook? We're counting on you, X-Cross.
We place our hopes with you. You are the ones who gave rise to justice in Alworth.
Buo. It's Dongoro! He survived! It's Dongoro! Let's go!
May the tides of war be with you, Xgras.
Oh-ho! So that's what the Zen brothers are really like.
That last one, was that? Indeed it was. That is the rightful form of the one formerly called Dongoro. I can tell. I can see it. And you're my... I'll be waiting for you. We will meet again once peace is restored to Alworth. You must save this realm's future. Ah! Nadia! The blue water has accepted everyone's feelings, everyone's hopes for a future.
Blue water.
Now, all of the hopes of every living creature in this realm have been entrusted to you all. I can sense the aura of life, and their feelings are flowing through our bodies and empowering us. The wish for a future, the hope in possibility. It's all strengthening us.
No, it is not. It is not, I say. Love, bravery, hope. The only reason they exist is to draw out greater grief, suffering, and despair. I don't even want to eat a world filled with such stripe. Time to face the facts under the Devourer. Maybe you created this world, but Alworth belongs to the ones who live in it. We won't let you have your way with Alworth, or with anyone's life. Brace yourself, monster pig. Everyone's hopes are riding on us. We're gonna take you down. You fools! I am the world's creator. My will sustains it. If you destroy me, the world is as good as... Do you think your threats have any chance of stopping us? If you do, then you're an embarrassment to the name of God of Wisdom. How dare you! Don't let his words scare you. Exterminate that gluttonous beast and save Alworth for good. Are you sure about this, Sparrow? You're not pulling a Simon and bluffing, right? I stake my life on it. I guess I'll take you at your word. There's nothing that matters more to this guy than living. I can guarantee that. Well, you heard me, Master. Let's do it. Right. My blood is boiling. Power is welling up inside of me. I'm bursting with energy! Let's mete out some justice. For the sake of the people. For the sake of the world! Puny humans! This is the end, under the Devourer. Alworth is gonna leave you in the dust.
世界の歪み、私シャーズナブルが粛清する。行けファンネル。
もらった。希望など捨てろ。そんなものは食いたくないのだ。この者、我を意志の力で追い詰めるか。破滅の追引を使う。光よ道よ、我の意志のもとに。絶望に飲まれ。
そちらの思い通りにはさせんよ。
Get him, Show! Let everyone's auras come together.
Impossible. This man is being protected by the wishes of many humans.
Fighting with the hopes of the people riding on you is what a battler does. Show-sama, now is the time to correct the distortion in the world. All of my aura is going into this one.
No! Stop! That is not what I want.
Well, it's what you're gonna get, Anda. All of our auras will strike you down!
悪意にあふれたオーラ力、俺が消し去る。この力、制御してみせる。いけ！希望など捨てろ。そんなものは食いたくないのだ。強固まかと目障りなやつめ。当たりはしない。
I was not expecting an elemental lord to meddle in Alan affairs.
Huh. Sounds like he knows a thing or two about Cybuster.
Wow! Who knew Cybuster could rap? Really now, boys. This is no time to be patting yourselves on the back.
I don't care what he says. We've got one job here.
And that is...
What else? Kicking your monster butt. Get ready, Anda. If you're trying to distort the world, you better say your prayers.
ここで最後の仕上げだ。行くぞ。こいつのパワーは桁違いだぜ。
マクスウェルコイル充電完了。全自動追尾セット OK。
これで終わりだ。コスモノバー。こいつのプラーナは食いたくない。強固まかと目障りなやつめ。
今のはちょっと危なかったにゃ。
結果オーライでいいんだよ。
Okay, the narcissist with the creepy hairdo was bad enough. Now we have to deal with an overgrown foodie?
You continue to mock me after witnessing my power.
Power? All I saw was a monster choking on his own food. Eating is nice and all, but we're not pigs about it, like you.
Silence, wretched humans.
It's those same wretched humans' minds. They want to eat, right?
If you show no gratitude to what you eat, people will call you a spoiled glutton. And nobody like that will beat us, ever! We'll strike you down with our pride as human beings, monster. A divine beast you may be, we shall not yield an inch to you. Angie, my prayers are with you. As are mine, Angeles. Thanks, Tusk. Thanks, Momoka.
Stop that! Don't feed me that garbage!
Nobody said anything about sharing with you. Brace yourself under the Devourer. Beasts that attack humans don't get off with a slap on the wrist.
その野望のすべてをここで叩き潰す。やるわよビルキス、全力で。間合いに入った。これでとどめ。いっけー。
何なのだお前の闘争心は。ちょこまかと目障りなやつめ。
小回りならこちらに分がある。
Koji Kabuto, your existence was meant to usher Mazinger Zero in this world, to ensure its destruction.
Tough cookies, Unda. Sometimes we don't get what we want. Here's a tip for you. Nobody's going to let you have your way. Not the people of Alworth, and certainly not us.
Everybody's got their own lives to live. Ain't nobody got time to feed you. Shut your mouths, humans. I made that whole planet to be my feeding grounds. Everything is meant for me.
Yeah, well, we've got a rebuttal to your self-serving logic right here. It's called human potential, and you're about to get a mouthful of it. Get a load of the power of the Mazin of Light. The power of Mazinga!
俺とマジンガーの力見せてやる。俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。ファイナルブレストノーバー。眩しい魔人の放つ可能性の光が我を怒らせた報いを我の怒りを思い知れ。我が意志よあの者を消えろ。ゼロの頑丈さは Z 以上なんだよ。
I I will grant that you destroyed the anti-spiral. However,
I don't care what comes out of your mouth, monster. Now I get it. You're the reason for all of Aluward's 3 millennia of war. My father's wish was to one day see the rise of someone capable of overcoming the anti-spiral. And you!
let's do this, team. We need to protect Aluward and everything we hold dear.
Carrying the wishes of those who fell along the way. For everyone on the planet who awaits us. For the people who believe we'll be triumphant.
Humans, I am a being that far exceeds even the anti-spiral.
Yeah, so what? I don't care how big and powerful you are. We'll pierce right through you and carve our way to the future. That's how we live. That's the drill that pierces everything!
おい、パワーの配分はどうする気だ。
フルパワーに決まってるだろ。銀河も次元も突破して一気に決める。ギガドリルブレイカー。やだ、人間の絆など食いたくない。人間同士の絆など今は口にしたくないわ。我は終焉を呼ぶ。我が意志よ、光となりてあの者を包め。
さすがだな、今のを避けるとは。
俺にとっては朝飯前だ。
Submit to being eaten. That is your rule.
Like I'd follow the decision of a monster like you.
You are another state who has forsaken your own duty. I shall mete out divine retribution. You still insist on calling yourself a god. That's rich honor.
Sparrow's right. It's hard to be intimidating when you're talking through your own choking and sputtering. Humanity always looks to the future. Your doom was sealed the moment you refuse to admit that.
You wretched humans. Wretched humans.
Brace yourself, Anta. You're going to pay dearly for manipulating wars and using the people in the Keepers. Witness a dogma powered not by you, but by us and Sparrow!
Give him hell, Master. You'll have my fullest support. Stop it! Your dogmas are sickening to me.
It's over under the Devourer. This is my life. This is my dogma!
俺の全てを込めたドグマでお前を倒す。 ゼルガード、全てをお前に。
今
願いを一つに。これが新たな世界。
生と邪、光と闇が集う。
秘術天地神明。我が滅びるこのエンデ。
Let's go!
全ては終わりへと向かう。
God destroyed. Humans, how dare you? I will not fall, but Alworth will. Feed me your despair, and the despair of all who live upon its soil.
Damn it, he's still going? Is his power infinite? We're running out of time.
Master,
Let's do this, Sparrow. Crows, I'm with you. Not this time. Crows!
there you are, the founder. Finally born after 3,000 years.
Sparrow, if the Xelagard and I become Anda's new vessel, once Xelagard exhibits its true power, will I be able to go toe-to-toe with Anda?
I'm proud of you, Master. You didn't even need a hint for that. But in that eventuality, you will become a system for will generation. You lose your personality.
I don't care.
How can you live that way?
I could talk all day about doing it for the world, for the people, or for Amari. But it's simpler than that. It's my dogma.
Alright, I'll do what I can.
I'm counting on you, Sparrow.
Right back at you, Master.
Xelagard! I give you all that I am.
Whoa!
Crows! The hell are you doing? Crows!
Confounder! I shall absorb you and make my rebirth a reality.
Okay, Anda. Let's go! I'm gonna destroy you from the inside! Crows! Crows, are you okay? Yeah. Crows! What happened to Anda? I don't sense the bloodlust was in the air before. Does that mean... You did it, Crows! You defeated Anda! Wait, Sparrow's not here!
I'm right here, actually.
Sparrow? What's going on, Sparrow? What are you doing with Anda?
Anda. He's just my vessel now.
What?
Let me spill it out in crayon for you. Anda the Devourer's body is now mine.
What?
You can do that? Sparrow, what are you? I am not a magical creature. I am a fledgling divine beast, like under the Devourer himself and the 7 Shinbei dragon gods.
A divine beast?
Higher dimensional life forms, capable of wielding the energy of the cosmos itself.
That's what Sparrow is?
I spoke earlier of the vessel, needed for Under to be reborn. It requires one other thing, though.
You don't mean...
Yes, when the Founder, the Xelgard, and I are all assembled together, thus is Under the Devourer's vessel completed. The Founder is Under's heart, the Xelgard is Under's body, and I am Under's life. We were meant to form the new vessel together. I destroyed Under's existence together with you, Master, and took his body for my own.
Sparrow.
I was brought from a different cosmos in order to serve as Under's vessel. But I wanted to live. To that end, I sought to use my master. I severed him from Under's will, linked him with myself, and fled the Keepers with Xelgard in our possession.
So your power was the reason I got back some of my memories?
I wanted to live. I wanted to savor all the different emotions out there.
Wait, what? What did you say?
You heard me. Now that I have this body, I can feast on all the emotions my heart desires.
Sparrow, you son of a...
I'm most grateful, Master. And to you as well, X-Cross.
Not the Sparrow betrayal. Again?
Thanks to all of you, I flipped my destiny around and made Under into my vessel. Here's a token of my gratitude. I'll start by devouring your despair.
What? Worth Dean Pals. How the hell are there so many of them?
An auto warlock, meant for a priest's exclusive use. Producing them en masse is all too easy for me, as I am now. Now despair, X-Cross. That will be my finest main course.
Gross.
Can you blame him when he was betrayed at the 11th hour by the partner he had so much faith in? Again? Oh, this was worth the wait. Now we can feast upon your despair.
Get over yourself, you black-hearted parrot.
What?
Or someone who spent as long with us as you have. You're missing something big. We've always overcome despair. It's a shame that you've turned on us, but we'll get over it and move on.
That's the X-Cross in a nutshell.
Sparrow, stop this silly act and come back to us. What's so funny?
Now I see what Under was talking about. Love, bravery, and hope are all there to draw out the flavor of pain, suffering, and despair.
Are you serious about fighting us? Just so you know, we don't show any mercy when any hostile attacks us.
Are you expecting me to be so attached that I lack the heart to fight?
You little rat.
It's always something with you.
Fine. We'll give you the show you want so badly.
You'll get our full strength. How long I've waited for this day, X-Cross. How long I've waited to devour you all. Come, I will plunge you into despair and devour your souls.
Sparrow. Gross. Let's do this together.
Right. Even after all of this, you still draw greater power from the Excel God. Now that's rich.
You. Stop talking.
Brace yourself! I'm gonna make you regret deceiving us.
You're no friend of ours any longer. You're an enemy of the people and the world. I see this fool likes to babble.
Man, you're really getting into this whole devourer thing, huh?
Watch your tongue. I have become a supreme being. I'm no longer the pitiful fool who cowered under shadow, lived on the run from the keepers, and depended on humans. My name is Sparrow the Devourer. I am the Apex Predator.
Sparrow. I guess this is goodbye.
How much longer until our world is destroyed?
We have 6 minutes left. You hear that, guys? We need to make something big happen in the next 6 minutes.
I don't see much of a way out of this. We'll focus on taking out Sparrow. Eliminate the Devourer. Come, X-Cross. Offer up your souls to me.
Sparrow! Not if I've got anything to say about it. We're the ones that will come out on top.
Now it's blue. Okay, let's go. Hello, Seabook. I'm most curious what emotions you'll betray when you witness Cecily torn apart before your very eyes.
Sparrow, you son of a...
That's a fine anchor to be sure. But what I want is despair. Let's have more of that, shall we?
We never give up. I don't care how powerful you've gotten. We'll still come out on top. We have hope for a future we can spend with our loved ones. As long as we have that, nothing you do will stop us from fighting.
こんなところにのこのこ来るから。こいつを使うしかない。当たれよ。
その調子は私を倒すまで10年はかかるな。シーフカーロ、お前はここで終わった方が幸せかもしれないな。終わりは私が決める。光を見せろ。全てを滅するために。これは私のドグマだ。
なんと勘が働く。
Camille, I'll be taking your mind as a tribute.
What's this I'm feeling? Are you absorbing the feelings we've shown on the battlefield?
That is what empowers me.
Here's one more for you then. My faith in the future.
Come, Camille. I'll give you despair.
You won't psych me out like that. The whole reason I can fight is because I believe in what comes after. Sparrow will surpass you and move on in the future that awaits us.
この戦いここで終わらせる。来たか、直撃させる。当たれ。
人間の鬼など所詮はこの程度か。お返しに絶望を送ろう。
見える。
Hero, what do you fight for? You're a soldier. You're meant strictly to fight as the situation dictates. All that awaits you is emptiness.
I'll clue you in on something, Sparrow. They're all humans first, soldiers second. That's all I have to say. Target locked. Sparrow, Devourer. Be gone.
ターゲット敵大型機速やかに排除する。ロックオン完了。最大出力攻撃開始。
まさかこれが全力だと言わないだろうな。お前に悲鳴を上げさせてやるぞ、ヒーローユイ。私のどんなを見せてやる。全ては終焉へと流れる。これが怒りの獣の意志だ。
その程度の力でお前は何をするつもりだ。
Captain Nemo,
I'll put an end to your lifelong quest for vengeance.
you're a little late there, Sparrow.
My quest
Is over and done with. What drives me and the crew of this vessel now is hope for the future. Your hope will be enveloped in despair.
My newfound power will see to that.
I think not, Sparrow. I was consumed with the darkness of vengeance. The light of hope kindled within me is stronger than anything.
Captain!
All hands, stand firm. Let us demonstrate our pride in this battle. No, the pride of all humankind.
世界に独善的な支配者など必要ない。全速で目標へ突っ込め。了解。電磁バリアを展開。圧力最大。
バリア展開。圧力最大。
総員退職用意。行け。カモン。オーバーブレストを使え。 はい。撃て
遠慮はいらない。本気で来るがいい。ネオ船長、復讐を終えたお前の人生に引導を渡してやろう。
敵はまた来る。油断するな。
Sparrow!
Bellery, I have no interest in the words of someone who lets emotion dictate his life.
Who needs words? I know we had something more than that between us.
I care nothing for that now. All I want is something to sate my hunger.
If that's the whole reason you're trying to plunge Al Worth and the rest of us into despair, I've got some issues with that.
Oh, let's hear it then.
I won't use words. I'll make you see how I feel. Sparrow, I'll put a stop to you personally. We can figure out the rest afterward.
こっちだってやられるつもりはない。こっちは G セルフなんだ。レーザーをばらまく。そこだー。
私は無敵の肉体を得たのだ。ベルリーゼナ、お前の分からなさは一種の魅力だったぞ。
パーフェクトパックでスピードは上がっている。
Ah, the buzzing of light. Not even its power is a threat to me. Now I've claimed Onda's power for my own.
If you don't take me and Mazinger seriously, you're in for a rude awakening, Sparrow. My fury, hope, and determination make photon power shine even brighter.
Show me this limitless human potential. You love prattling on so much about them.
I don't need your invitation. Get ready, Sparrow. Let's do this, Mazinger. We'll push our power to the limit and carve a way forward.
図体だけじゃマジンガーには勝てないぜ。
俺とゼロの全てをかける。これがマジンガーゼロだ。とどめだ。ファイナルブレストノーバ
ありがいかにもこのを倒すには何もかもだ。知ってはいたがやはり目障りだ。私のどんなを見せてやる。全ては終焉へと流れる。これが怒りの煙の絵師だ。
どうした？それで精一杯なのか？
Sure. I found your relationship with Umbro to be fascinating indeed. I haven't fought Umbro all this time for your amusement. And our fight is far from over. You won't stand in our way. But that's where you're wrong. You see, both of you are doomed to fall by my hand. You and what army, Sparrow? If you think you can come between me and Umbro, you've got another thing coming.
ここで仕掛ける。行け、ファンネル。もらった。
そうか、これはお前たちの答えか。シャア・アナブル、赤い彗星の伝説は私が食らおう。
戦場での冗談は笑えないな。
Say it isn't so, Sparrow. You wouldn't betray us, right?
The Savior's despair. Truly the most delectable of treats to me. Keep it together, Wataru. If you give in to despair now, Alworth will be doomed.
But
Wataru, you're the Savior, remember?
okay, Ryomaru. I'll fight Sparrow.
It sounds like you're ready, Wataru. Come if you dare.
Sparrow! I'll use the hope and courage I've gained in this journey to stop you!
渡る、全ての力を出し切って戦うのだ。
やろう、竜王丸。この世界を救うために。
天の時至り、神武七竜神よ、救世主渡るのもと一つになるのだ。
今こそ世界を救ってみせる。行けー、虹竜。うおー、
信念、希望、勇気、覚悟、素晴らしいな。戦で渡る。お前の勇気でも私には勝てない。
渡るの成長が見て取れるな。
やだな、竜王丸。そんなに褒めないでよ。
You've got combat prowess. I'll give you that. But that alone won't be enough to defeat me. Did you evolve or devolve, Sparrow? How could you so grossly miscalculate what I'm capable of? What? My, no, humanity's power and potential are endless. As you're about to find out. Very well, Umbro. If you think you can overcome a higher dimensional creature, you're welcome to try. If that's what you want, then you're on, Sparrow. I'll do my part for the future, as a single human being.
このタイミングならばそこまでだ。畳みかける。いけ
いいだろう。それでこそだと言っても結果を予測しないからこうなる。永遠の別れだ。破滅の追式ゼス。この光はお前への手となる。
最初の動きはフェイントか。
Sparrow, as a former companion, I will be the one to sever your aura.
Is that your duty as a battler, Show?
Stupid Sparrow! You don't even know how Show feels!
Save your breath, chum. He isn't here to listen to anything we say.
You sense my own resolve, then. I'll give you credit for that.
I don't think of you as good or evil, but I do have to stop you. Let's go, Sparrow. Take the full brunt of my aura.
悪意にあふれたオーラ力、俺が消し去る。俺のオーラ力をぶつける。今だ。
少佐、これが聖戦士のオーラ力か。無謀な行いのペナルティを受ける。
正面当たっちゃう。
耳元で怒鳴るな。
Sparrow, you know damn well that I'm not in the business of playing nice with my enemies. Tetsuya, even at full strength, you stand no chance against me. I'll be the judge of that. You'll see the pride and determination of a Mazinger pilot. So that's how you call upon the power of a Mazin of Light. Come on, Sparrow. Witness the power of humans and the power of Mazingers. People's wishes for a bright future are what will strike you down.
俺を止められると思うなよ。マジンエンペラー G の切り札だ。エンペラーオレオール変形完了。この G に耐えた先に勝利がある。くらえオレオールブースター G。 これが偉大なる魔人皇帝と俺の力だ。
そうか、これはお前たちの答えか。剣哲也、戦闘のプロのお前の戦いを私に支えろ。
何度やろうと結果は同じだ。
So, Angie, what would you say to building a new world with me once Alworth is destroyed? Should you wish it, I would be averse to crafting a world where norm aren't discriminated against.
I'm disappointed in you, Sparrow. I never expected you to spew the same slimy garbage that Embryo did. But even if you weren't talking like a total sleazebag, I still won't show you any mercy.
As well you should, Energy. I'm quite eager to see how you look as you plunge into despair.
Keep dreaming, Sparrow. I don't dance to anybody else's tune.
生き延びるそのために本気を出しなさいビルキスフルパワーで仕掛けるこれでラストいけー
アンジ命そのものがどうしてなっているのか知ってはいたがやはり目障りだ
力任せの攻撃なんかに
Listen, Simon. Don't go getting soft on me, okay? Yeah, I get you. If Sparrow's not going to hold back, neither am I. You show a fine spirit, Spiral Man. Thinking back, I've seen you power a drill with that spirit more times than I can count. Then you should know, it's not gonna stop for you. Don't get ahead of yourself. Now that I have Undis power at my disposal, my victory is absolutely assured. Oh yeah? Well, I keep reason with the curb. So there! This is it, Simon. Spin your drills like you've never spun them before. Sparrow, if you want to be my enemy, that means you've got a death wish. We'll be the ones to come out on top. We'll be the ones to claim the future.
大将のお出ましってわけかぶっ潰す銀河も次元も突破して一気に決めるギガドリルブレイカー
お前はそんなにしてこの私を怒らせているのか螺旋の男シモンお前でも貫けるものがあることを教えてやろう終焉の時は来たれ破滅の追式忘れないぞお前のことは
さすがはシモン俺の認めた男だ
Damn it. Damn it. Why did things have to be this way? Because I'm a higher dimensional creature, and the rest of you are humans, there to feed me.
What's that got to do with anything? You used to be one of us.
In your deluded mind, perhaps.
You stupid.
Face me up. Bring the full might of yourself and your companions to bear upon me. If you dare.
You asked for it, Sparrow. If that's what you want, I'll hit you with everything I've... No. Everything we've got!
世界を救うために俺も戦うんだ。3機のフォーメーションで行く。
合わせてみせる。
行くぜ、最強トリオだ。俺が突破口を開く。次は全てがつながるこの感覚で。
認めてなるのか、この足は敗北するだろう。知っているだろう、私が握りがたいことを。
そう来るのはお見通しだ。
Justice. Using such a vague notion to empower yourself is beyond my comprehension. After all the time you spent with us, it's still completely lost on you.
Sparrow, I can tell you all about justice.
I'd prefer you not, actually. What I'd rather see is you slipping into despair with your sense of justice broken.
Okay, Sparrow. I'll settle for the most basic lesson of all.
And what might that be?
Are you listening? Here it is. Justice never loses! I'll prove it to you by defeating you right here and now.
巨大な相手ほど闘志が湧くというものだ。
行くぞカイン、全ての力を振り絞れ。
了解、やるぞマイト。
マイトさん、私の力を受け取って。
感じる。これはサリーの思い。ダブル動輪剣。
ダブル動輪剣。
正義の力を
今ここに。
千空マイトの正義の力が嵐をも飲み込む嵐の中。千空寺マイト、お前の信じる正義が終わる時が来たんだ。終わりは私が決める。光を優勝、全てを滅するために。これが私のドグマだ。
機体を傷つけたら工場長たちに申し訳ないからね。
Sparrow.
Rose, I have nothing to say to you now.
Rose. I'll be okay, Amari. There's no doubt in my mind. Sparrow, I'm grateful for all that you've done for me so far. But I'll fight you for the sake of what comes next.
This battle was fated from the day we set out together. Let us both fight with our lives on the line. Bring it on, Sparrow! This is our final battle!
全ての決着をつけるぞホープス
Finish
俺
him!
たちの全てをかける
Finish him!
魔力とオドを一つに
End this!
そして生まれる力
全てを生み全てを滅ぼす
創造のドグマが今ここに
君は私を目指していく
Let's go! Goodbye, Sparrow.
世界は人が作り出す
Victory is ours. We win, Sparrow. That you have, Master. You were all as strong as expected.
The dimensional boundary is distorting rapidly.
Pity. It seems this is the end for Alworth. And isn't there anything we can do?
Sparrow,
It is only proper to face defeat with dignity. I'll tell you what I know.
this is another one of your scams. Out with it, Sparrow. Rose,
You're carrying the hopes of every life. Now pray together, everyone. Pray for Alworth's future.
together.
The power of your wills should be enough to enable Alworth to exist in the place of Under the Devourer's powerful will. You were strong enough. Fell under. And me. This shouldn't be beyond your power.
Okay, guys. We're going to gather our wills. No, everyone's wills. We'll create a future for Alworth. It's our only hope. We'll put everything on the line. Let our prayers come together. It's not working. The collapse is still happening.
Worry not. I'll make up the difference.
Sparrow? Oh, now that you've lost, you wanna be buddy-buddy again? It's not that.
Sparrow was never our enemy. I see there was no deceiving you, Lelouch. Or you, Master.
Wait, what?
Is that true, Crows?
Yeah, I had an inkling. But why, Sparrow? Why'd you fight us?
First, Master, allow me to thank you for playing along with my idea. If the X-Cross knew I had no malice, the entire plan would have been for naught.
So all that talk about eating our feelings was a lie?
No, that part was true. I'm no different from Ondo in essence. Our palates are the primary thing that sets us apart. Perhaps it's the time I've spent with you all. Would I have acquired more of a taste for love and hope than pain and suffering?
So, you're the opposite of Onda.
I wanted to protect Alworth,
But I was a fledgling.
my will alone would have sufficed. I turned upon the X-Cross so that I could directly absorb the love, bravery and hope that you fought me with.
You stupid jerk!
Couldn't you have just told us? We didn't have to fight you at all.
No, you did. So that I could devour your will, overcome all despair, and convert it into power.
What are you going to do, Sparrow?
I will prop up Alworth in Anders' place.
You can do that?
It will cost me my existence. But yes,
Damn, he's gonna sacrifice himself?
That's the same as dying.
Sparrow, wait! Don't try to stop me. This is the path that I've chosen for myself. This is my dogma. Ergo, I'm fully prepared.
Sparrow.
Oh, don't give me that puppy dog look. You're killing my buzz. I told you, I prefer love and bravery, and hope over pain and suffering.
Love, bravery, and hope.
My appetite has been amply sated in my time with the X-Cross. I had my fill of the most incredible flavors, and all without starting a war like Under did. I have no regrets. While I am a fledgling, I should be more than capable of replacing that gluttonous beast.
Sparrow, wait!
Thank you, bros. I'm greatly fond of the name Sparrow. The name you gave me.
我が名はホークス。空の上にもう一度アルバースを創造する。
Sparrow!
Goodbye, Master. And thank you. It's over.
Give me a sit trip, Rossio. With all rest released and the subsequent loss of mana power, there's been continued infighting between countries in the land of mana. But there are leaders naturally arising out of the chaos, and they appear to be getting the situation in hand. Then there's nothing to worry about. How about closer to Mount Sokai? No problems on that front. The people seem a whole lot less on edge ever since Mount Sokai's rainbow got its color back. So, peace is returning to Alworth.
Simon, it's time for us to set out.
Ah, jeez. Is it that time already? I'll handle everything here, Simon. Why don't you take Gurren Lagann while you're at it? You sure? Gurren Lagann is a symbol of triumph and peace. You'll need it to serve as a capstone for your battle. Okay then. I think I'll take you up on that.
Gimme and Derry are waiting for us. Make sure to hurry, Simon.
Well, we did ask everyone to come to our wedding. Now it's our turn to see them off.
The wedding!
Nice to see you, Sylvia. I guess you're walking, huh? Sister. Oh, it's sister today, not monster. I got the whole story from Aura, and I'm deeply ashamed of my foolishness and playing into Embryo's hands. I'm so sorry about that day. If you won't forgive me, then fine. Do your worst. I won't stop you. I like that look in your eyes, Sylvia. The little girl who used to hide behind me is gone. And so is the little girl who was so spoiled, privileged, and full of herself that she couldn't see past her own nose. Someone like the girl right here, though, we can lend a hand to you. What do you mean? It looks like you lead a group of people with a lot of decent types in it. You can take back Mitsurugi from its chaos, and we'll help. What's the catch? You really have grown. I won't ask for anything big. Just parcel out a little patch of coastal land for me. Done. Now wait here while I bring my companions. Goodbye, Sylvia, my precious baby sister. Sylvia's grown so strong. Yeah, for sure. I guess we're fighting to quell the chaos in Mitsurugi for a while. We should be able to support ourselves as soldiers for at least a while, but what do we do once the fighting in Mitsurugi comes to an end? Electra. Don't ask me. I'm not your commander or anything else. But what are we supposed to do then? Now that Embryo's dead, there's no one to hold you back. Here's my last order as your commander. All of you, just do your own thing. Yes, ma'am. Do your own thing? But this is all I know. Oh, come on. Have you never considered what you'd do after fighting? Have you, Angie? Allow me to expound upon Angie's dream. It's for me and Angie to open up a little cafe in a scenic coastal city. We'll call it Cafe Angie, the Angel Cafe. Our biggest draw will be our snake eel soup. We'll live upstairs on the second floor, have 4 kids and... You shut your damn mouth! Is that a no? I never said that. Of course it's a no. Angie, I know you're supposed to be. Okay, Hilda. You can live with us. Are you sure? Would I offer if I wasn't? Angelise, what about me? Oh, you're totally in. Hell, all of Arsenal is in now. Wait, what? Ursha, you're the cook. Everybody else? You're all Cafe Angie waitresses now. I'm in. Manager Angie. I'll bring my A game. If we're talking about a cafe, does that mean I have to wear some stupid frilly maid looking getup? No way. That's Cringe City. Oh, come on, girls. This is a new world for us. We should broaden our horizons. We'll create a new place to live. And we'll do it together. It's not about being normal or human or dragon. Everybody lives the way they choose to, in that place where they're in their element. Well then, Angie, I shall cross through dimensions to pop by every now and again.
I'm going with Princess Sala. I'll be back as soon as I meet my mom in the other world.
I'll be waiting for you both, Sala, Vivian. You won't be easy going, but you'd better make it work, Manager Angie. Damn right. I won't be outdone by anyone else. Now we're all going to move on, down our own path, with our own feet. But first, I know, Momoka. We'll have something else to do once we work out a contract with Sylvia. We'll have to see off the companions we fought alongside. It's our duty to.
Wataru, you had a difficult job, but you've seen it through all the way.
I couldn't have done it without help from lots of other people.
What would you think of staying the rest of your days in Manja Village?
Sorry, I've got to go home. I've got people waiting for me there.
Pity. It won't be the same here without you.
Ready to get going, Wataru?
Yeah. The rest of the X-Squad should be assembled by now. They're all going home, huh?
Yes. And once they do, the X-Cross will truly be disbanded.
Are you sad, Wataru?
Kinda. But this is what we all fought for. Come on, guys. It's time for the X-Cross to set out on a new journey. Today's the big day.
The rainbow has returned to Mount Sokai, and Seryuhi has regained her power. Now the other worlders can all go home. The worlds they came from.
You sure you want to say goodbye to Grandis, big guy?
Not to mention Yoko, Jill, Executive Officer Renee, Steer, Mick Jack. The list goes on.
There were so many attractive women. I could never find it in me to choose just one.
And now, Shibaraku. You're not supposed to cry when you say goodbye.
Yeah, we gotta end this on a high note. Sanson, Hansen, I'll never forget how you both stood by me.
Aren't you glad you can finally go home again, though?
I guess you're going back home, and it's back to being small-time crooks.
Sure is.
You've been fighting on the side of good. Why don't you get out of the crime business?
I agree. Oh.
And King agrees too, huh?
No, fine. I guess we can keep that idea on the table.
Sanson, if you do, I could be your bride.
There's no arguing with you, Mary.
You guys do what you want.
What'll you do, my lady?
What else? Find myself a new romance.
Sounds like she's given up on Captain Nemo. Well, she's sure as hell not gonna compete with Captain Nemo. An Electra's little bun in the oven. Damn, okay.
Good luck with that, Grandis. I'll be rooting for you. What are you gonna do, Nadia? I'm not too sure. Nadia's going to spend some time living with me while she figures out what comes next.
And me and King are with her.
Good move, Nadia. You've got all the time in the world.
What's the Nautilus gonna do?
Captain Nemo and the whole crew are originally from Alworth, right?
We plan on stepping back from Alworth for a while, so that we can consider what comes next at greater length.
In the time since we jumped from Alworth, we've spent over 10 years fighting against Neo Atlantis. Never once taking the time to appreciate that world's beautiful blue water.
We can't bring the Atlantean relic known as the Nautilus into the world proper. But I think we can avoid any problems as long as we stick to sufficiently deep waters. Traveling the 7 seas and going on a grand adventure. That's got a nice ring to it. Captain Nemo.
John, you were right. One day, mankind's scientific understanding will reach for the stars. I plan to keep an eye on it, so that it doesn't stray down the wrong path.
Understood, Captain Nemo. I swear to apply the lessons I've learned in this war and use science for good, not evil.
Nadia.
I'm listening.
You know how to reach me, if you ever need anything at all. If you ever need anything at all, you know where to reach me.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm glad that I could see Nadia reconcile with her father Nemo at the very end. John, I've got some parting words for you too, if you'll hear them.
Sure.
When science loses its heart, all it does is make people miserable. Never forget that.
Thank you, Banjo. I'll make sure to keep that in mind. What's your plan once you go back home, Banjo?
I haven't decided yet. I'll start by just making the most of some real free time.
Well, the Marimaya army was the main group of troublemakers back home. And now they've gotten themselves wrecked in Alworth.
So basically, our world is going to be peaceful when we get back to it. The world of revolution is turning into the world of peace.
But that won't come naturally, by just sitting back and waiting.
Yeah, a world of peace isn't something you wait for. You have to make it yourself.
We'll devote every effort to that end.
I will do my best as well, not as a daughter of that man, but as an individual who desires peace.
I just hope there's no reason for me to show up.
Hero, I'd like your help too.
I'll just focus on removing the obstacles, not standing in your way.
There will come another day when fighting is called for, sooner or later. I hope that you will walk with me when that time comes.
If it comes.
Wow, who knew Hero had such a nice smile? See, he's got a cute side.
It's something I'll remember about Alworth, that's for sure. Are you guys going back to Biston Well?
That's a very good question.
June, Queen Ciela and I might. But for sure on the other welders, it's hard to say.
Oh gosh, really?
Remember that Marvel, Todd and I all died once. But if Alworth exists in a rift between life and death, one might say that neither definition strictly applies to us.
Basically, there's no telling whether we'll head to Biston Well or the overworld.
The answer will lie in whichever place your souls are drawn to more.
I'm ready to accept wherever I end up.
Agreed. I'll let the dice fall where they may.
Silky, the Serban is yours.
Show?
I get the feeling that one day, you'll find the one person truly meant to pilot this Aura Butler.
I'm pretty sure that's you.
We'll find out one way or another, once you're back in Biston Well.
That's true. Let us be off then, to the places our souls belong.
Cielo Lapana, we will make certain to keep the peace in the overworld.
Please do. The overworld and Biston Well are inextricably linked. For any kind of lasting peace, there must be tranquility in both worlds. We'll do our part in turning the world of revolution into the world of peace.
Might I point out that our KMFs were recreated in Alworth, a cognitive space.
So the Mordred will be gone once we go back home?
Presumably, yes.
Our mechs are irrelevant. We'll just do everything in our power to make the peaceful world we all wanted a reality.
If I should be needed, I will gladly lend myself to the cause.
I'll keep up my plantation work.
Guys, I'm counting on you, Suzaku. No, the new Zero.
And you, Lelouch?
I'm going to stay in Alworth.
Lelouch, you're not going home with us?
Certainly not. I shouldn't even be alive. Oh, spare me that look, Ellen. If you ever truly needed my help.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's not something that's up to me to decide.
But... oh, relax, Callan. If it ever does come up, I'll drag him back on a leash if I have to. I trust you find that agreeable, Suzaku.
It's all yours, Sito.
There you have it, Lelouch. Freedom is a luxury you don't have.
To think that you would dictate how I live.
It's not me dictating it. It's the world.
I suppose there's no arguing with the world. Lelouch, I hope you can enjoy some time to yourself in Alworth in the meantime. I'll keep my fingers crossed that we never meet again. As will I. The world of revolution is turning into the world of peace. Our world was the world of peace before. Do you think it'll turn into a world of revolution? Or warfare? I wouldn't worry too much about that.
As long as the Brave Express Corps is around, our world will be a world of peace forever.
I agree with Maito. That's the whole reason that we battle against evil.
Speaking of evil, I guess the BD League and Joe are going home with the rest of the city of Otto.
I still can't believe Joe turned us down when we offered him a spot in the Brave Express Corps.
He's got his own life to live. Besides, I have faith that he'll be there for us if we ever need him.
Oh, Maito!
Come on, Sally. Let's go home. Black Noir is finished. We'll create the next world together.
That's Maito Senpuchi, hero of the storm. You're awesome to the very end.
Wataru, feel free to drop by the Senpuchi concern once we're back home. I could use your help as an honorary member of the Brave Express Corps.
Thanks, Maito. I won't let you down.
Welcome aboard, Wataru.
The Brave Express Corps is definitely motivated.
How about you, Kabuto? Aren't you one of the two big heroes?
Oh, I'm the same as them, 100%. If evil ever rears its ugly head, Mazinger and I will be there to stomp it in.
Are you sure about leaving Mazin Kaiser and Mazin Emperor G behind, though?
Kaiser and Emperor are an embodiment of the potential of Mazingers in every world.
They came to help us, but we're probably not the only ones in need of them. It's time they shine their light for people in other worlds in need.
But what about us? It'll be fine. If we're ever in trouble, they'll show up to save the day.
If that's what you're already banking on, that doesn't bode well for the future.
Screw that, Tetsuya.
I don't need Kaiser's power to fight.
That's the spirit, Koji.
It takes the right pilot to draw out photon power. I'll draw out Mazinger's potential on my own merits and keep the peace in the world. Heroes always know just what to say, huh? How about you, Bellery?
Are you going to let the world of war keep going forever?
Heck no! We're going to do our part!
The Universal Century and the Regular Century both have some work to do if they want to leave the world of war behind them. And if the Universal Century becomes peaceful, wouldn't that change history? What would happen to us? Don't worry about that, Naredo. That would cause the timeline to branch into a parallel world, one separate from that of the Regular Century. So basically, it won't be a problem.
If they're putting in some work, then we'd better do the same. Pump yourselves up!
Tawa-san got the GIT Corps standing by up in space. They'll go back to the same world we are.
We might have a whole other Munguista war in our hands, once they do.
I don't think we will.
Bellery, don't think that our fighting now war settled anything between us.
Mask never learns. And it's fun, he's spirited. That's what makes him Mask.
If that's what you want, upperclassman Mask, I'll gladly take you up on it. Just maybe a form of fighting that doesn't involve risking our lives.
You're on, Bellery.
Nothing's set in stone yet. We've all got a chance for a fresh start.
Okay, but I've got no idea which steps would even lead to a peaceful outcome. What's important is that we all work together to figure that out.
I know what I'm gonna do once I get back.
What's that?
feel the world for myself.
Feel the world?
If I can sense my raison d'etre, then I know I'll have a respect for life. And if I can share that with everybody else, the world will change. I've got an idea for you then. Climb Mount Fuji, Bellary. Mount Fuji?
It's the tallest mountain in Japan.
It's just the right height to hike all the way up on your own.
Once you reach the top, I think you'll be able to sense your own reason for being alive.
Thankies! I'll give it a shot!
Bellary never fails to be Bellary. Just looking at him makes me feel like I can do anything.
We won't let the regular Century crew show us up. Let's show our stuff.
About that.
We were warped in the middle of the battle at Axis. If we go back, will we wind up right back where we started? That's just what I want. Seabuck? The fight isn't over yet, so it's on us to personally bear witness to how it ends.
Now with Seabuck, we've got some unfinished business with someone.
Amuro. Char and I have been ready for this for a long time.
Agreed. Camille, you're also going to have a choice to make. Whether you watch from the sidelines or fight me.
My mind is made up.
I see. Then I shall choose a new way forward. For myself as well.
You know, Mesham, I really don't want to fight you.
It's not what I want either, Judo.
It's okay, Plateau. You can choose how you live your life.
Pla. In that case, I'm going with you, Pla.
So you're joining Judo's group.
Everyone's going back to their home worlds. I guess I'm doing the same. Time to go home to Bernadette. Hey, Tobia. You're leaving the full cloth gear in Alworth, right? Yeah. It's the same deal as the High New Gundam. It doesn't belong in my original era. Your original era, huh? I hope that you get your memories back once you make it there. My memories? Oh yeah, I was using the old amnesia excuse.
Wait, what?
I guess this is it, Seabuck. I'll never forget the version of you that I met here in Alworth, okay? You lost me like 10 seconds ago, but I'll trust you. Thanks, Tobia. I'll never forget that I met you either. I don't know if this version of Seabuck will ever meet Tobia Aronox in the future of his world. The future is in the hands of its custodians. Seabuck, Cecily, I pray that both of you come out well in it.
In the world of war, the world of peace,
and the world of revolution, a new era is dawning in on all of them. I guess it's time for us to set sail for our own bright shining future. That's one way to put it.
We still don't know how the war between the Free Pact Alliance and Zogilia will go.
Evgeny Kedar, the shadow ruler of Zogilia, may have fallen, but
we still don't know what will come of the war against the Alliance.
Special Officer Margaret's team should be handling the internal chaos, I believe.
If we don't know the future, then it's up to us to nudge things in the direction we want.
I couldn't agree more, Captain Kuramitsu. On behalf of Zogilia, I swear to devote my energies to that very effort.
I'm glad to hear it, Commander Alfred. Personally, if I never see you opposite me on the battlefield again, it'll be too soon.
That's our captain. He always knows how to wrap things up in a good way. Don't get sappy on me now, Dio.
But
me, Ina, the whole Cygnus crew, we're all going back to our homes. I might never see you again.
I sure never imagined that I'd find my best friend 70 years in the future. And it's more than just Dio. I'm grateful to everyone on the sickness. Oh, Abba. You just showed up out of nowhere, jerking us around. I'll never forget you, Dio. Ever. And I won't forget you, Abba. You keep your chin up too, Hina. Thanks, Dio. Abba, Hina, it's possible that you may suffer memory loss when you travel through time. Really? Like when I was taken in by my father. Maybe you could call it history rubber banding? Sometimes a supernatural influence can exert itself on things that would unduly influence a timeline. I think you lose your valid answers as soon as you cross through time, and your memories will go with them. It's okay. How is that okay, Abba? I know I'll never forget Dio, or any of the others. And even if I do lose my memories, I'm sure I'll run into you again, Hina. Oh, Abba. You say the dumbest things, but somehow you make it sound convincing. That's my partner. I knew you'd understand me. And don't let it go to your head. Your head's already full of hot air anyway. That's always something with them. What's wrong with that? They wouldn't be the same otherwise. Just let him have this. Yeah, we can wait it out. Abba and Dio, their bonds are what saved me. Thank you both. I'll never forget you either. There's no time for indulging sentimentality, Bison. We have much work to do. I'll do my duty as a Sogilian soldier. For the motherland. I expect nothing less, Bison. Farewell, Bison. And thank you. Please, Hina. Be happy. Everyone's so full of hope. They sure are. Are you kidding? We're more full of hope than anyone else here. After all, the X-Cross has finished its last big job before disbandment. Yeah, your wedding is over. That's the only reason everybody's ready to go home now. Thanks for pushing your plans back to come to our wedding, guys. No, thank you for hosting such a wonderful event. How could we go home without watching you two walk down the aisle together? Simon, Nia, you're made for each other. I hope you'll be happy together after you go home too. Same to you guys. Dayaka's group asked me to thank you all on their behalf too. Simon. Yeah, Nia. I'm going to spend every day I have left in my life with you. We'll live every day you have to the fullest, Nia. I swear it. One world ends, and a new one begins. Spiral King, I'll keep watch over the flow of time for as long as I live. Well, the gate to Lagios is open, so I guess that's our cue to go.
What an adventure that turned out to be! Yeah, totally! Masaki must have been born under a super unlucky star or something.
I'm not sure about that. I get to meet more new friends. I don't say that's a bad thing. Take care of yourselves, Masaki, Shiro, Kuro. We'll meet again someday. Hopefully somewhere that's not the battlefield. See ya, Koji. Alright, everyone. It is time for me to open the Otherworld gate that will take you to your respective worlds. This is it. Oh, that's Genryusai. Damn. Now that Shiryu's powers have returned, everything will be back where it belongs.
Who are you, old guy?
Learn to face your own father, Himiko. It's me, Genryusai.
Man, he threw me for a loop when he turned from a monkey into a human again.
I can sympathize with Himiko's difficulties in adjusting.
The monkey was cooler anyway.
What?
Himiko's dad and I aren't the only ones that are back to how they should be either. Yo! Wataru! Torao. I mean, Shoryushi. When Dorkdar sealed me away, he also transformed my son Shoryushi and took him under his wing as his own son, Torao. Wataru, I feel that I remember almost nothing of my time as Torao. It's okay, Shoryushi. You can put all those sad times behind you now. But I can faintly recall my friendship with you. So please, just this once, call me Torao. Okay, Torao. I'm glad I met you.
Do you remember me, Tora? I'm the girl you said you'd make your wife.
I also faintly recall you. Thank you for looking after me, Himiko. Wataru, and all the brave members of the X-Cross. Your bravery will be spoken of forevermore in the legend of the Savior.
Yeah!
Sensei, Himiko, honored father, Kurama. It's been a long and bumpy road. I couldn't have made it this far without you. Thanks a bunch, everybody.
Come on. None of that now. Just don't forget about us. Once you go home, okay?
Wataru, will you come back to Hellworth again?
Yeah, I'll be back. Count on it.
Wataru, never forget my teachings. You must always live your life with unflinching bravery in the face of anything.
Yes, Sensei.
Wataru, it's been a long battle, and you've stood tall through it all. You've grown into a full-fledged man.
Ryujin Maru,
Lift your face, Wataru. I'll always be with you. When you look to the sky, I'll be there. In the clouds, in the rainbows, in the stars.
Okay, I'm sure we'll meet again. Take care of yourself, Wataru. You did a bang-up job as a savior. Thanks, Crows. I hope I see you again someday. Alright, Priest Celric. Open the Otherworld gate.
At once, Seryuhi.
I still can't believe that Celric guy's alive.
He's alive? He survived? He regrets his actions while possessed by Anda so much that he's looking to rebuild the Keepers as true custodians of law and order. He is another who overcame the darkness within himself. I think he can be trusted.
Thank you for waiting, members of the X-Cross. I will now open the gate. Later, guys. Don't give in, no matter how hard it gets. I'll throw myself fully into everything I do. I'll never forget what I learned in Alworth. No matter what world or time period we end up in, no matter what kind of hurdles or enemies we run into,
We will overcome.
Because we'll always be the X-Cross. Isn't that right, Sparrow? And they're gone. Crows. Could I have a little more time, Priest Celric?
I'll wait as long as you need, your light sorcerer. No, Priest Crows.
Crows.
Are you sure you don't want to go back to your world?
I'd rather see what you're doing first, Crows.
I still have unfinished business here in this world.
You do?
Now that Dr. and Emby are out of the picture, I think there's gonna be more petty conflicts and more two-bit villains coming out of the woodwork. So I'm going to keep serving as a member of the New Keepers, fighting for peace on Elworth. It's what Sparrow would want. Once the fighting is totally over and done with, I'll think about whether I want to go home.
I feel just the same, Crows.
Amari.
I guess I'll have to look after you in Sparrow's place.
I'll be glad to have you, Amari.
I'm glad to be here, Crows.
Sparrow, this is the answer I've found for myself. This is my dogma. I'll keep fighting in Elworth, the world you protected.
始まりのアルワース。神と獣、光と闇。過去と未来が集う世界。それは永遠に覚めぬ夢。大地は人の思いを吸い、木々には知恵の実が熟す。生と死の狭間に浮かび、誰にも知られず世界は回る。すべてはそこに生きる人々の未来への願いとともに。
Amari.
Crows.
Let's go. Today marks the start of a new journey for us.
Right.
We're off, Sparrow. I hope you'll watch over us. Nice try. You thought you'd get some alone time to make goo-goo eyes at each other, didn't you? Sparrow? You're alive? Don't write me off as dead. It just took a little time to restore my mind and body. Or would you prefer for the third wheel to stay dead?
Why, that's...
Look, you got it in one. Would it have killed you to give it another week before showing back up? I prophesize that you would have long since worn out your welcome with Miss Amari had I given you that week. I'm just about the only one who can put up with you for an extended length of time. You black-hearted parrot. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll make you work harder than ever. That's just what I want. Now then, I've said my hellos to Celric. We can set out immediately. Fine. Welcome aboard again, Sparrow. Glad to be back, Crows. He's alive? The end! We beat the game! Let's go! Thank you for watching this playthrough. This was crazy. I'll keep playing more Super Robot Wars, so stay tuned. Let's go!